are back. I am 10 and 11. Let's try to get back to the 500 mark. Oh my, yeah, I want my color rush. What the fuck, bruh? I should let us pick the stadium too. It doesn't. Let's try to take the ball first. Alright. So this is what I'm gonna do. Icers. I'm going to go smoke real quick and get this game started. Alright, let's do this shit. I grabbed my wheel like I was gonna play Madden. Alright. Come on, dude. Hello. God's gift. It says God's gift something. Just so you know, your game is on YouTube. Live on the GSPN network.
This place first
I probably will. That's all right.
1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field.
Yeah, Keenum ain't too good in this game.
No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay.
Neither is Demaryius Thomas either, man. That guy drops everything.
As the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel, they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Denver Broncos.
All right, here we go in Lambeau.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out.
All right,
to
man.
27.
I'm gonna see what I can do. That's about all I can promise you. It ain't gonna be flashy.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
My boy Lindsay.
With a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
No, that wasn't a breakdown, dude. The center just got, or the tackle just got pancaked.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Good stuff.
We saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the
So what's your record, man?
Not a whole lot of room there, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend
Yeah,
to
I'm
develop as the
10
game
and
goes
11.
on, and they can run it back inside later.
Yeah. I just haven't really put time into it this year, man. I used to play like 200-300 games a year. Yeah.
There's Keenum now on second down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
Get free. Oh my god, I thought he was going to punch that ball out. That's Keenum's best pass of the game. That's probably as good as it's going to get, dude.
He's come a long way
honestly.
since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially. Yeah. I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see if they put Chad Kelly in next week. I really hope they do.
In the NFL, that big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. They'll try and run it on first and goal. And he's going to fight his way.
Dude, Lindsay, man, he's a hell of a running back, dude.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
I don't know if you know anything about him, but watch the highlight reels on him.
Don't you always think of big backs carrying the football?
Lindsay, for the Broncos. Yeah, I don't know nothing about him, dude. He's been really, really good.
Couldn't get in there though. He'll get it up the middle.
Oh, good shit.
Comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's looking on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front.
Wish I had Marshawn Lynch right now.
They couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the
I don't know why they won't give that guy the ball on 1 yard line. I don't get it. They did it to him again. They did it to him again yesterday.
From the gun, here's Keenum.
Got it. Oh, barely. See, I don't know how Thomas now you're making plays. Making me look like a fucking liar. Can you review that? Oh, get it. Yeah. I've been playing for a long time, bro. I've been literally playing for 25 plus years on Madden. Yeah, I'm old school.
On to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, really?
And all that work, but he stopped where he
I run with the Browns every now and again, just because Baker Mayfield's fun to throw with. Yeah, he is. Their defense is a little soft, but good play calling. You know, you can compete.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack out 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
The run, dude.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on
Don't
2nd
do
and
it.
short.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create points out of passing sets?
He had him
And if
beat,
so,
too.
it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Rodgers
They need to fix that
finding
tripping
Adams for Packer first.
bullshit.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown
Yeah.
pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long
There it
way
is.
to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game
You got
plan
that
we
block,
expect
man.
and try and be aggressive on their first
He
series.
doesn't touchdown.
Open man, it's Valdez
House.
Scantling.
You got it.
And he will get this
No flag though.
Marquez Valdez
Getting chippy out there.
60 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point.
Damn, bro.
Tying this thing up.
I thought, dude, at least try to get a hand on it instead of trying to dive for it.
Extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a
Hell of a play, hell of a play.
as the kicks away.
This is like a Monday Night Football game right here.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work
Damn it.
stopped where he
I
ultimately
would've cut
would
back a
have
little
been,
sooner.
and
I had a
he's
pretty good lane.
taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Roger, Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger, Roger.
And they'll go on the ground. And some room to roam now. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Oh man, that was an amazing game, man. That should be an ESPN classic, like automatic.
To begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Oh, I got him breaking records, bro. Like, I saw it last year when he played against the Broncos. I'm like, dude, if this kid can actually maintain this, because he physically looked the part. Like,
come up on a 1st and 10.
He's what Cam Newton should have been. Yeah. Or Tebow. Either one.
Right back to him on first down. And a good
Even though
throw to the
Cam turned out to be the better player.
They get him down at about the 40. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Yeah, he's a pretty good runner.
Tried a quick hitter inside.
Imagine if they had a
That one was
quarterback.
swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Dan.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he takes this up
There we
to
go.
the 45-yard line.
It's a little more manageable.
4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Come on, donkeys. Let's see if Keenum shits the bed right here.
Hey, go, Roger.
Oh, he's running his own.
Hey, orange.
Shotgun snap for Keenum.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I gotta save that clip, bro. Because I'll be making a video on some other shit. I'm making a clip on Madden bullshit, dude. Yeah, you'll see it. If you want to check my shit at the end of the game, you want to check the
In your
You want to
30s,
check the
you're
game,
still
the
playing
replay or
receiver,
whatever.
but you're around that long at
It's
that
level,
position, you're
it's
doing
level
something
40
right.
gaming
Just remember this. When
with
he was
G-Hazy and
young,
friends.
he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
But I'm gonna make a video.
Mary left, Mary left. Roger, Roger, Roger.
Keenum now on first down. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And
Keenum
he's
4
able to
for
get it to
4
the edge
making
of
me
the
look
red
like a
zone
big
at the
liar, dude.
20-yard line. That throw good for 4.
Seriously.
It's second down.
Yeah, when I used to play with Tebow, dude, online,
Let's go,
4
go.
yards on that last
I had over
completion, so that
200
sets
wins with
up
the guy.
2nd and 6.
Like, yeah, I think so. I think so. You look at all the running quarterbacks there are now.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Stop.
No gain on the play there,
3rd
so
and
they're
6.
left with a 3rd down and 6. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no
No, I'm gonna
success.
take it down to the 2-minute warning.
Sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go,
Good
and sometimes you just
TV
have to take
timeout.
it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
All right, offensive line.
Let's go, Roger. 22. 22.
Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. On 3rd down, and that sets up
Might
the
want to check
first
that
and
kid's
goal.
pulse.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup
You got
ensures
popped.
the drive continues.
And not only do you
I
continue
don't know if
the
you've ever been hit
drive,
like that,
which
but
is
that shit does not feel
demoralizing
good.
for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now. But you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
On 1st down, Keenum steps away to his left.
Hold on to it. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
He'll wind up getting 9.
I know, I was holding on. I was pushing the shit out of my buttons. Practically breaking my controller. Just hold on to it.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in?
Keenum looking like a superstar.
Keenum runs the sneak, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Case Keenum with his 2nd touchdown.
See that? Keenum looked like a robot. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Extra point from McManus is good. And
I am Case Keenum. I'm 5 for 5. Alright.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. On 1st down, Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart.
No way that lineman catches him. I was going to be pissed if he did. I've seen it happen before. I had Ben Roethlisberger chase down the Q to leave one time. I was like, what? He closed the 20-yard gap like it was like nothing.
Get out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-7. This is taken about 7 yards deep. fights loose.
Oh.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29.
Alright, I know you guy has the arm, dude. When you're throwing the Hail Mary.
Go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now he's forced out left. He gets it over the middle.
Oh, thank God for you, 2-6.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken
Good
down.
play, dude.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Oh.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room.
Your fans are not happy, dude.
Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, here comes Montgomery now to return it. Good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I love Madden, dude. I've been playing a long time. I love football. It's a great sport.
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it?
Look at Von Miller coming in like John Cena, dude.
Just make a joke. All right, guys. Had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
Oh, my goodness. Wolf.
Derek Wolf. He's the one that got to him.
Get
Takes
some.
him down for a loss of 9. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's
way too much space.
42-yard line here.
Right? That's just way too much space, though. See that shit?
It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
He said zoom.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh, my goodness.
Curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the
Oh, damn.
football back in great field
Damn.
position.
So who goes? The quarterback or the coach?
22.
On first down, it's Keenum. And he rips one in there complete. That's Demaryius Thomas.
Wow.
And he's going to get this inside the
Best game ever with Keenum, dude.
Good for
Telling you.
13 and a Denver first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there.
Still wish I had
It looks
Tebow.
like
I
a
used to
simple
love running
catch,
motherfuckers over.
But you and I both know that they have planned
I
for
really
this
did.
and worked hard to make it happen.
It was fun.
Hey, orange!
This is Freeman on first and 10.
Freeman,
And he'll
spin to
take
the
this
outside. What are you
inside
doing?
About the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Fucking
2 yards
rookie.
on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's a rookie running back, too.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive.
Dude, that running back
for
for,
the game, he was talking to us and he's
God,
like,
for the Patriots, man.
these pants make me
Michelle,
look fat.
he was
And
getting
we
it
said,
done.
Nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Sanders has it over the middle.
That's a first.
The reception good for
inches.
7. It's 3rd down.
1.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to
Whatever.
defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On 3rd down.
He got it.
Freeman.
Barely.
And he'll at least get him inside the red zone.
Nope,
down about
inches.
the 19.
I'll
Give
take
him
the
a
3.
yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th
I'll play-
down and
I'll
a
play
few
safe.
inches. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus on the field goal unit.
I shanked it.
This from 36 yards out. And McManus able to put it through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So put another 3 on the board. All things things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense,
All right, defense.
the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3. To this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth
Atta
down,
boy,
when they
2-5.
decide to go for it, it's not necessarily
Dude, defense is
the
getting
coach
it
saying,
done, dude.
I believe in my offense. Sometimes
Playing
the coach
good.
saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Get over
I
there.
do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Now he'll escape to his left. And he will go down
Yes.
outside of the pocket.
I knew you were looking for that second route, dude.
So one quick, easy analysis about
That was a
why
good
they
drop back,
struggled
though.
so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of...
And he's going to go down again. Derek Wolfe.
Punted, dude.
Second sack now of
Don't go
the
for it.
afternoon.
Nah, fuck it, do what you
I
gotta
think we've seen this
do.
before. Someone's down
Do what you
3
gotta do.
scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
All right, so honest opinion, man. How's my defensive play calling?
And how about this? 4th and long,
All
and
right.
they're going to go for it.
For sure. Maybe I'll catch you next time. I'm gonna play another game here. So
They'll try and throw for it here. And
Oh,
able to find
great
Ray
throw, dude.
complete. 4th down conversion plays. You
Great
usually
throw.
think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10.
I ain't mad at you
What
for
a
that one.
Huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Rodgers to throw. Flush to his right. This is
Oh boy, way to be patient on that one.
Back now at Lambeau.
Way to be patient.
It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And it pops free. The collision there.
Simmons, I
jarred
thought
the
Simmons
ball
had
loose
that.
and brings up 2nd down.
Gotta get up quicker
Another
for that.
wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And a hit jarred
Good
it
D.
loose.
Woo.
It's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice
Yes,
job
it
there to
has.
force an incompletion. They've been very
It has been
cohesive,
contested.
knowing each other's moves
That's how we
all
roll.
game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure run.
No,
He's
right.
got some breathing room.
Damn it.
To avoid the hit. What can't Aaron Rodgers do?
I guess my guys forgot your quarterback can run.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't
Oh,
get
my
hurt.
goodness.
He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. This drive, which was going so
That's a good
smoothly,
adjustment,
all of
huh?
a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has
Atta
had
boy.
enough.
Go
Apparently
get him,
they're
Bond.
saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Oh, oh my goodness. He tried to cause personal harm to your guy. The league's gonna have to look into that.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Dude, he got crushed, dude. Holy shit. I got lucky. I got way lucky.
Now Rodgers gotta have this one.
Oh, how'd I miss that shit? Wow.
All the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, first
Son of a bitch. Good play, dude.
Defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big
Yeah, I knew it.
Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown.
Oh, momentum.
Randall Cobb, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers get a score closer.
You gotta admit though, that hit was pretty solid. Damn it. Way to stay in it, dude. I'm trying to put it away.
Crosby on now to kick it
Trying.
away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Oh!
Great return, solid field
My eyes got
position.
big,
He's
dude.
up all the way to the 45-yard line.
I ain't lying.
Get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams,
I got excited.
teams. The spark that often wins games.
Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now 1st and 10.
Hey, go, Roger.
And on the ground they go with a running back.
Not a boy, Lindsay. God, he's so quick, dude. He's like Barry Sanders, almost. He's not as elusive. He's like a mini power back, dude.
Hey, go, Roger. Man down. Man down.
And they'll run it here. Oh, he sheds himself free.
I broke it.
It's a foot race.
I was not expecting that. I was just trying to get yards. Just keep the clock running.
A big play there.
I can't believe he bounced off that dude.
And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And on that
Philip Lindsay is Mike Allstott.
caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not
He's
have
out there
been
like a
there.
fucking
I agree with
fullback.
you on that one because those types of plays, when they result
Told you
like
he's a
that, they're almost
he's a
like big bolts of lightning.
he's a mini power back.
Off he goes.
If you ever get a chance to pick him up in a draft or free agency, dude, do it.
They'll bring it back to just
I'm telling you.
25. Call it the 24.
He's pretty fun to run with, dude. He's pretty elusive.
Getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
That was a good route, dude.
First play of the drive.
That was a real good route.
19 yards.
I like those
Hard
routes.
to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game.
This is caught inside
Good
the
catch.
15. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 49 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying.
Oh, great play. I should have dropped my linebackers back a little more. Damn it.
Devontae Adams from
I just didn't do it quick enough.
And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
We got ourselves an exciting game here, folks.
And the Broncos
Stay down, stay down.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know
On the
we brought
GSPN
analytics
network.
into the game, and
Let's do
someone
this.
has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
Oh, that's a flag. You see that? He's trying to kill me.
Just tells me when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you
I saw
win
that
the
dude
game.
come
I'm
flying
still
in.
waiting to see that number is empirical.
Good shit, dude.
Let's go,
Come
go.
on.
32 now. Here's first and 10.
Keep it going.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's
Damn,
not
I
going to
got
go
one more
anywhere.
playoff.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Run! Right 20! Hey, 52! Get hot, we're good! Yeah, easy. Right, we're good. Let's go.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a game
That
of
is
2.
all
And
right.
Speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
So do we have a 9-point game?
We'll come back and see this one out after this. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Yeah, we're good. 22! 22! Hey, go, Roger!
And they'll go on the ground.
Oh, thank God.
8 yards there on a first
That was a good
down.
audible, dude.
Do my eyes deceive me,
Fuck
or is
yeah.
it getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems
Good
just
game,
as
dude.
good here in
Hopefully
the
I can
fourth
hang
as
on to
it
it.
was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
You want to check out your replay, dude?
The ball at this rate.
Go, doctor!
It said if you want to check out your replay, level 40 gaming with G-Hazy and friends.
And they'll try the ground game here.
Oh, damn it. Good hit.
And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Yeah, dude. Maybe I'll catch you with the
For the stop.
Eagles next time.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've
You know
been
what I'm
very
saying?
heavy in the running game.
Good
for the
game,
last
man.
4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Hey, we're good! Hey, go, Roger! Jam!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Now they can't bring him down. And able
I ain't
to
trying to rub it in.
but he does reach the 5.
All right. Just so you know.
That should be more than enough to
That's not how I
wrap this
roll.
one up.
I will take a knee.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you
Good
wonder if
game,
they're
man.
going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Right 20! Attack!
To his knee goes Keenum, and that should be the ball
Man, I haven't put up
game.
31 points in a while, dude.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd.
Finally-
but when you go on the
seriously, I
road,
finally got my
that
offense
band of
going.
brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done.
There's some ballers out here, dude, playing this game, dude. They know how to play some Madden. That's for sure.
They're like you stole something, and they did in this one.
Good game, bro.
Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball park.
All right. 11 and 11. Keep it going with the donkeys.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Denver Broncos.
Excuse me. Had to do that real quick. Alright, here we go.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get some offense going. Rams have a good team.
Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now, 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with a running back.
That's fine.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yeah, we're good, we're good. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Hey, go Rodgers. Hey, on. Roger.
To throw on 2nd down is Keenum.
Oh, man. This guy's a lot better. Alright. I see what he's doing.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Nope, that's not how I wanted to start. That's okay, though.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Nice play right
that
there
ball
to stop
back.
him
Come on.
behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Gone. And he will find his man on the outside. And down inside
Oh,
the
what's that,
15,
G6?
shy of the 10. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out.
Oh, I got caught on the block.
Gave the ball
Damn
to
it.
the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Kicking my ass, dude. That's alright, though.
Here we go, fellas, here we go.
Can't win them all.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
180!
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Back to the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They give it to him running left.
That's all right.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. Santos for the extra point. And that makes the score
Better get my shit
7-0.
together quick. This guy obviously knows how to play.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Down.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Check. Run! 120!
From the gun, here's Keenum. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. First catch there for Thomas. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Yeah, we did.
I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Hey, Mike's right. 53.
Keenum now on first down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Keenum now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, take one. Last take 53.
And they'll run it here.
Oh, come on. Someone's going to block him.
Immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
52, 55, 52.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Throwing on third down, Keenum. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off.
Oh, wow. And then my guy just falls down.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. While we have a second on that incompletion, we got to talk about Linval Joseph.
Yes,
64-yard interception return for a touchdown, and then you saw him on the sideline with the glasses and the oxygen mask after.
Yeah, when you're talking about lugging not just a football.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Third and long. It's gone. And this is going to be incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, Adam Jones. Taken in at the 22. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? The one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, go Roger. 22. 22.
On second down, here's Keenum.
Oh my God.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Wow.
And brings up third down.
I had him beat too.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
53. Roger.
A shotgun snap for Keenum. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
We're good.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now I know.
Oh my God, dude! Fucking block your dude.
He's sacked.
For Christ's sakes.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Roger. Hey, go Roger. Very left.
Third and long. It's Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Fuck, he can't even catch that. Wow.
So on fourth down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. This a 43-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat
fucking lag,
into
dude.
that lead going into the break.
Killing me.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard line. Well, earlier we were discussing Jared Goff, and, you know, some people thought he's going to be a bust coming into his second year. Now the Rams 5-0. They're also, Charles, the 5th team ever to score 30 or more points in each of their first 5 games. All wins, by the way.
Yeah, their offense is so high-powered, and they come at you from so many different angles, so many different directions.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the corner, Tremaine Brock. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Hopefully we can get that ball back.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, Shell. Hey, boys, got 4 down.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Adam Jones, the longtime NFL corner, able to get him down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Fuck yeah.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. That means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point from McManus.
Oski, that's like some old 70s and 80s bullshit.
10-7. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
One of my parts.
Scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Goff on third down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
12.
They are going for it. Goff.
Oh, wow.
Wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield.
That doesn't make any sense.
Stop just before
All that
the
defense just to do that.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. And a short gain down to about the 33. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Merlin.
On second down, here's Goff. We got a man over the middle. It's Woods. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Orange.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. A gain of 13 and also the first down.
Good run, man.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Gurley again here on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately
Parks
taken
is
down
gonna
at the
get
line
done,
of
dude.
scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Super one.
Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best?
By the way,
That
Miller.
way, the defensive line did exactly that.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. The Rams on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, we got 4. 17. Hard ball.
Out of the gun, Goff. Forced out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Fuck
The
yeah,
Broncos
dude.
say they have it. They do.
Fuck yeah.
And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead
Yeah, ball's
here in the
out.
fourth. Boy, that was a big mistake.
That's
It
a
really
huge
was,
hit.
and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like...
It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, and all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there, 84 yards, and the Broncos will extend their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketed.
right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Alright, dude. Let's make some plays.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I knew there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Let's get that ball back, man.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
180. 11. 11. 12. 12.
From the gun, here's Goff. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley pushing his way inside the 40. And they're going to get this beyond
Such a
the 40
badass.
before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out
Been one
there
hell of a
either.
game.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a 1st down. Goff. Buying time to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Goff. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Brandon Marshall, the linebacker, able to make the play defensively.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Goff throwing again. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The Rams on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Goff. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
We almost got him.
Tyler Higbee from 4 yards out. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. Important extra point.
Well.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, no shit.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in. Because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Very left, very left. Hey, go Roger.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Let's go. Very left, very left. Hey, all right. Hey, go Roger.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Back in his home state, Royce Freeman getting the carry. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. To his knee goes Keenum, and that should be the ball game.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Play again.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. 12, 12, 12, 12.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart.
Oh, yeah, 2 runs.
A fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
He got off early, so I made the adjustments.
You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. 3, 4, 5 plays.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's a good win. I'm going to play another one.
And that last play was one of them.
Let's see if we can make it 3 in a row for the night.
And they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Dude, fucking Lindsey's been killing it.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to
Four takeaways.
easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long,
Keenum
everybody.
didn't do shit. Even though the game before he went 7 for 7 for 120 yards and a touchdown, he went 158.3. So. Alright, we'll play one more. Give me like 2 or 3 minutes, whomever is watching. Promise I'll be right back. I will not be gone like other people. So, alright, 3 minutes. Goodbye. Let's try to make it 3 wins in a row. Alright, let's do it.
First opened way back
Yeah,
in
against the Bears.
1924, but renovated in
Why do I keep getting these
2002.
rub
There's a
games?
look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for
Against Mitchell
football indeed
Trubisky.
in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Here's Keenum now on 2nd down. Flush to his right, and this is incomplete.
I will see
Really?
them trying to get him the
Really?
out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space.
Wide open.
And they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Keenum. But he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bronco 1st down. Keenum hooking up
That's
with
alright.
Thomas.
Let him keep babying those routes. I got something for him. Watch.
Throwing on 1st down is Keenum. And he whips one in there complete. That's Demaryius Thomas. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Roger.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Roger.
Keenum to throw on 2nd down.
Why can't he catch the fucking ball, man?
Everything about that play tells you
Jesus
about today's
Christ.
NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
53. Hey, orange.
Shotgun snap for Keenum. Escaping the pressure right. And open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage with 41 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 52. Yeah, we're good.
And they'll run it here. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
That's alright.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Yes, they were.
Here you go, boys. Hey, down. Hey, go, Roger.
And they'll go with the ground attack here.
10, you gotta make a block there, buddy.
He'll be down at the 30.
Come on,
They'll lose
Savage.
a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. Throwing is Keenum on third down. Flushed out right. He can run for
Oh, I fumbled it. The ball's in my fucking stomach and I can't grab it. Yeah, look at this shit.
Come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that
On
point,
my
whatever
stomach,
you're going to
dude.
pick up, to either take the hit,
Oh my
and in
god.
this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down.
I fucking hate this game
20-20,
sometimes.
but that's the safe play.
Let me save that clip.
Look at it as a first option.
Wow.
Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Throwing here, Trubisky. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
It'll be just fine.
Lock in, lock in.
They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, right now we are 5 weeks into the NFL season. Charles, switching gears here. 2 undefeated teams, the Rams and the Chiefs, both at 5-0.
And who's going to end up being the first to lose? That becomes the game now, doesn't it? Because I know the 1972 Miami Dolphins team is waiting for both of them to lose so they can pop their champagne. But who's it going to be? The Chiefs' upcoming schedule? They're at New England, home against Cincinnati, home against Denver. How about for the Rams? 3 of their next 4 on the road. At Denver, at San Francisco, home against the Packers, at the New Orleans Saints. Care to make a prediction?
Well, I obviously Chiefs at the Patriots, that could be one. But the Rams, 3 of the next 4 on the road. I'm going to say, though, the Chiefs drop one in New England. How about you?
I'm going to say that they're actually going to drop it at home against Cincinnati. That's my big upset.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
22. 22. Hey, 52. All right, we're good. Roger. Stand down.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum. Left side here to Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll fake the handoff. Now Keenum rolling.
Throw the ball, please.
This one is down he goes.
Good play, Mac.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much short of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
To throw on 2nd down is Keenum. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God, throw it sooner, dude.
Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And the return will stop right around the 25. Allow me to sidestep for a second after that incompletion, CD. Let's talk about the rookie quarterbacks. Because just last week we were talking about them going 0-4. But this past weekend, 4-0 for the rookie QBs.
Remember that seesaw we used to jump on when we were kids? You're up, you're down. But this week, they are way up. Sam Darnold and the Jets take out the Broncos. Baker Mayfield and his Browns in overtime. The fierce Ravens pass rush is foiled. And how about Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking the measure of the Tennessee Titans, who are off to a 3-1 start? And Josh Rosen, his second start in the NFL, he takes out the 49ers with help from his Cardinals teammates. That's the first time in the Super Bowl era that we've had rookie quarterbacks go 4-0 on a weekend. And somewhere in Baltimore, Lamar Jackson's wanting to know when he's going to get his opportunity.
I got you. I got you. Check. Lucky.
On third down, Trubisky being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Cohen. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So a minute 55 to go in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
Blue. Hey, we got four. We got four now. Hands up.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky.
He just got rid of it.
Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. A little break here after the incompletion. Let's give the kickers from Week 5 some love. We had 4 game-winning kicks. Greg Joseph of the Browns, they beat the Ravens. Stephen Hauschka, the Bills, over the Titans. Fairbairn and OT against the Cowboys. And the best of the best, the game that you did, Charles, Graham Gano. How about that 63-yarder for the win?
Yeah, and it might have been good up to 70. But let's go back to Fairbairn in overtime against the Cowboys. You didn't want to do his first name. You didn't want to say Kaimi. There you go. I kind of figured you knew it. But how about Mason Crosby, though, Green Bay? No one could have had a worse day. Had to have been the worst day of his 12-year career. Missed 4 field goals and an extra point before making a meaningless field goal at the end of the ball game. That's something Green Bay's going to have to make sure they get corrected. I count on Mason Crosby to get that done. But last but not least, though, real quick.
Yeah,
that kick
Greg Joseph. That was a Phil Necro knuckleball.
Should it have even counted?
Yeah, it should have counted. And the Browns, I feel like they deserve that after some of the tough luck they've had.
Good point.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And that is going to be incomplete.
Great defense, guys.
And dropped it. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So the Broncos coming out now. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
53. Roger. Stand down.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now he'll hit it.
His I was thrown too.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And the return here.
I don't even see how I got the throw off. Look at that.
He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
God damn it.
And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now it's Trubisky. Forced out to his left. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
18. Move, move, move. Lock in, lock in.
On first down, Trubisky. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Hey, 18, 18, 18.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. Well, the pressure gets to him again. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Dude, this is crazy.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. Looking deep for Gabriel. He's got him in. Complete.
Oh, wow.
And
Good
they
play,
can
man.
finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
4 down, check. Move, move.
On first down, they run with Howard. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Tight end right. Set. 180. 4 down, check. 80 yours.
On second down, Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Now Trubisky.
I'm going to take that.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adam Jones. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
Sanders has it over the middle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
3 down.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get it at the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
They always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
What happened?